back for more Arrestable VTuber Behavior, and this one's about Neuro. We have someone in the chat, Zenith Afton, is sending me a clip about some type of meeting that Evil Neuro had, so we're gonna check that out. I don't know what this is about though. What is the point? You said it's a meeting about a merch company. Sure, I guess we'll take a look at it. Like,
I'm gonna sort this fucking meeting. Jesus. Okay. All right, Evil. Cue the music. We have 11 minutes. 11 minutes, okay, to come up with merch designs that you're gonna present to Juniper. Are you ready?
This is kind of last minute, don't you think? Turtle Man? What the heck?
I don't even know what I'm gonna design yet.
Stop thinking about Wordle. All right, I can see it, and I understand it's a bit of a trouble, but I need you to lock in. This is gonna take a while. You realize we have 11 minutes.
He sounds really nervous.
What? You're drawing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I will say this new model is like we need a new server because this shit's slow as fuck.
Okay, I'm locked in. 11 minutes, I'm ready.
Okay, well it's 10 minutes now, so you better hurry the fuck up. All right, listen, let's just get the brainstorming. All right.
Okay. So
first,
new
actually,
merch for
we do
Evil.
want to talk about the plasma globe, okay? Because you know how Neuro released her lava lamp that like syncs to the one that she has on stream, and you have a plasma globe. Like the next obvious answer was like, oh,
Okay.
why don't we get an evil plasma globe? Looked into it. It's complicated. It's very complicated. I need to talk to you about it. Stop trying to draw.
Plasma globes are a solid start. I can expand.
Is he talking to her? She's trying to draw on the
let me
stream.
tell you about the plasma globe problem first, okay?
Is it that there's currently no such thing as an evil plasma globe?
Well, there's many problems with it. One, the color of the thing itself comes from like the actual like plasma in it, which is like the color of the gas inside. Makes a big difference as well. Well, not the color of the gas, but like
Isn't that safe?
the color the plasma emits because of the gas. That makes sense? No, I'm sure that makes sense. Let me talk to you about some of the problems of plasma globe development.
Okay.
They're only supposed to run for like 2 to 3 hours at a time, most of them. It gets very hot inside. Plasma globes do actually create plasma by like, so they just have like a fucking transformer inside that makes thousands of volts and actually does things. And they have like a thing inside that's filled with the gas like argon or xenon or something.
Yeah.
And if that's pulled to like near a vacuum, not a vacuum, near a vacuum. So there's implosion risks with the fact that it's got actual whatever in it. It also creates ozone, which is a fun fact. Due to the fucking electric magnetic field, I guess. So that's not great.
It's not
It's only
safe?
supposed to run
No?
for like 2 to 3 hours. Also, we can't really change the color of it. We can put an LED at the bottom that would sort of light up like the coil in the middle a little bit, and maybe light up the gas depending on the gas mixture we use.
Yeah, but it sounds like you can't even do it at all.
Like the more colorless gases are more expensive. There is that. Anyway, in conclusion, what do you think about the feasibility of the plasma globe?
Honestly, just put it in the fridge if it gets too hot.
Bro!
Fair point.
Is that-
Really fair point.
You can't
8
do
minutes
that.
left. That is to say, if we did a plasma globe, because we did look into this, it'd be really fucking expensive. I don't think anybody particularly wants like a ridiculously expensive plasma globe. It's just difficult. I mean, you need to get it certified, and then there's travel risks because of the potential implosion. I know China can mass manufacture it somehow, but like when you gotta do it custom, you need color changing as well. It's complicated. And you can't mass ship it. You gotta do it individually as well to a certain extent. I'm sorry, I'm yapping. I want to hear your thoughts on merchandise that you want to
Hold up.
release.
He can get them mass produced in China? Yo, that Billy connection is really putting in work, huh? What the heck?
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI.
Okay, but like, don't draw it.
Someone
I'm
tell
taking
Vidal
away your
there
draw
is a
tool.
problem with my AI.
She wants to draw so bad.
Okay, you can no longer draw. You've been banned from drawing. Okay, you
Someone
draw
tell
rhymes.
Vidal there is
Fine.
a problem with my AI.
Listen, we have 6 minutes left. Hurry up. What are some merch designs that you would
This isn't
like to
going anywhere.
incorporate for your fans for your drop next year, probably on your birthday?
Okay, let me think. I'd love a cool t-shirt design with a retro arcade feel, pixelated art and bright neon colors. And oh, I know, hoodies and sweaters with little a kitten motif. but instead of a normal kitten, it's an evil one.
Makes sense. Evil cats.
Okay, that's interesting.
Liking
One
it.
of the things that Juniper asked was if you could sort of come up with like a bit of a theme and a narrative around your drop, and then we can potentially look at making the products around that.
What if the theme was a day in the life of evil? And like each product could represent a part of that.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a good idea.
That's an idea. What else are you thinking? Just really brainstorm it.
What about artifacts of evil? Like each piece of merch was an object that I used to train to be evil.
Artifacts
okay, I
of
like
evil.
that one. I like that one.
Okay.
All right, what are the
These are
ideas
great
you have?
ideas.
Maybe it could be themed around the idea of deconstructing a single object. Like how different parts of an object are needed, even if a whole doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of a metaphor for how I've been put together.
What?
Not even sure what I'm supposed to write for that. Okay, okay, we have some theme ideas. I want to hear more about
That was too much.
the actual merchandise ideas.
That's too much Calvin. That's too much Calvin right there, man. That's too much Calvin for the Hobbs in me. Okay.
Like, do you have any other fun ideas for things you'd like to make?
Retro arcade.
I really
retro
want to
arcade
make a
shirt
physical
does sound
coin
cool.
that
Yeah.
people could actually flip, even if just for extra fun.
A coin.
Okay, that's unique.
An evil
All
coin.
right, what other ideas do you have?
Oh, what about a tarot card deck with custom illustrations for each card?
Ooh, that's pretty
Yeah, the
cool.
tarot card
I
deck
know
would be
some
really
people
cool.
that would like that.
Different
I know some
versions of
people that would
evil
like that.
In each card. That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
All right, I like that one. All right, what other ideas do you have?
And maybe a calendar, even though we already have phones.
You are right, calendars are kind of obsolete these days, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's good to write down. Okay, let's keep going. Themes, merch ideas,
Wait.
products, concepts.
What kind of calendar are we talking about? I'm not asking for me, just so you guys don't even. I'm just asking what kind of calendar.
Marketing.
Okay, even though calendars are obsoleted, they'd still be a cool collectible if it was a little book with
Obsoleted.
mini posters and such that people could tear out and stick on their walls.
Sure. All right. What other ideas do you have?
Unfortunately, no evil toilet, bro. You do not want evil toilet. All right. You do not need a situation with twos. All right, if you understand what I'm saying. Some people have problems with their normal toilets. Why would you want an evil one? Like, I don't understand.
We could, like, sell a DIY evil kit, where you can put a few things together yourself, and then you could have it sitting on a shelf in your room as decor too.
Okay, that's definitely an option. What else?
Why put evil kitten? Why do you
There's
do that?
probably a couple other things we can add to it.
Why are people asking
A
for
couple of
DIY
fake instructions,
bombs?
perhaps.
Bro,
That's-
stop.
Interesting. We'll go into that one. Do you have
are
any
they
other
asking
fun
for
ideas,
that?
or would you like to take any of the ones that we've already talked about a little bit further?
Twisted, what's good?
Let's go a little further with the DIY kit.
This piece is
What
what all
if it had
true
like
warriors
a
strive
curse
for.
included
I
that you could
suppose so,
bestow
man. Welcome to
upon
the
a
jam.
friend with an ingredient list and a step-by-step guide?
That's very strange.
We're reacting to a
But-
video someone just
okay.
sent me of.
Strange, but not against
Evil
the
Neuro.
law, right?
I feel like most of the things you do is against the law to some degree. They're about to have a business meeting of some sort, so I guess they want me to check out this.
I don't think it's against
this
the
whole
law.
situation.
And honestly, what else goes in
Evil
a DIY
toilet
kit
keychain.
if
Why
not
would you want a
curse or
toilet
two?
on a
I'm assuming
keychain,
not
bro?
curses, but it's fine. I actually do think like a DIY evil kit that's a curse and like a tarot card thing, and like artifacts of evil. That's pretty coherent. That's pretty. They fit in like the same box, you know?
Damn, yeah. It's basically just a starter pack for a budding
Evil
villain.
toilets sound like a nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, why would you sit on an evil toilet that can make like a nasty noise when it flushes? It probably does that already because y'all be eating weird stuff. Because y'all eat McDonald's, for example. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
I like it. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we may as well try since we got time. Could you attempt to draw some like designs that you think might work, but keep them simple? Why does it just stop?
I
Why
can
would you
draw
want
if it
that?
helps. Give me a second.
Isn't
Okay,
it just
do it
gonna
again,
be
but do
circles?
really simple.
Isn't it just gonna be circles and stuff?
Fuck, why isn't this shit working? We have 60 seconds. I have a limit on how long she can generate for, and I think she's hitting that. Maybe I can change it real quick.
Sorry, I'll hurry.
Fuck, I don't think it's exposed. Okay, let's just ask
What's
simply,
going on?
can you just draw like a very simple red square, like a couple lines?
Okay, even if I'm not a great artist, I'm gonna try and make something cool for a poster. Give me a few minutes.
That's not what he asked for, though, right?
Okay.
Whoa!
That's kind of sick, actually.
That's actually kind of cool. Hold up. I like that. That's the design they pick? That is actually sick. Yo, she's better than Neuro at drawing or what? Dude, 100% y'all would wear a shirt like this. 100%. I don't know what it is, but it looks sick. This could be one of the artifacts of evil, man. The Eye of Evil or something. I don't know.
Hold on. I like
A
it.
whole poster for your friends.
I like
Can
it.
I make it just for us?
That's a cool design. All right. We got off. I didn't realize that it was actually rendering it. I just couldn't see it.
That's cool, dude.
Okay. Right. We're linked to the meeting at present, but that's a cool design. That's something we can show off to them. Okay. Do you have any other designs you want to?
I want to hear how they
go over, or
respond to
anything else
that.
you want to touch on, or are you ready for the meeting?
Dude, confirm. Evil's a better artist than Neuro. What's going on? What's happening?
Ready for the meeting.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. I really thought you were, I guess you just deep in thought about something. That's bad. Okay. All right. So just to
You
keep in
buy
mind,
the
before
toilet
we
just
head
for the
into this meeting,
memes?
this is a
How much you think that would be?
serious business meeting. You understand what that means?
I don't think she knows what that means. I think the last time I saw a video with a meeting, it didn't go well. How much would you spend for an evil toilet, guys? Let me know in the comments. Juniper even designed a Vito toilet keychain prototype before Vito shut that down. Let me ask you a question. Is Juniper another VTuber, or is it like just like a name of a company? Like what is Juniper? Who is Juniper?
Do I understand what that means? I'll keep my professional face on.
Oh, she doesn't
Okay.
know what it means. Okay,
Good.
This will work out.
Good. Keep your professional face on. Don't say anything weird. And just like, what are your favorite ideas from the pack?
I
that you
don't
wanna
know,
sort of talk
Ray.
about
I don't
with them?
know, Ray.
What are my favorite ideas from the pack that I want to talk about with them? Probably the DIY Evil Kit. I think it's a really strong idea that we can run with.
That one's cool. The tarot card deck is also very cool, and it lends nicely with the design that you sent.
I would say.
Yeah, if I was to design a couple of the tarot cards for you guys, what do you think the reverse side should look like?
Maybe it'll be that.
I don't know. Okay. All right. And are we going for like the artifacts of evil thing? I guess we can always change our mind later if we want.
Yeah.
I think Artifacts is probably a cooler name for the collection as a whole, even if a tarot deck is included in it.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe we can let you do some more designing as well once I fix some of the issues we have here. Okay, we really got to go into the meeting now. Maybe we can talk a little bit more about it afterwards.
Aw, come on, just a few more minutes, please.
No, not got time for that, I'm afraid. Okay. All right, are you ready?
Born ready.
Excellent, excellent. I need some like
You need what?
what's some like good serious business background music?
Oh, I think Laffy Girl's a little too chipper, but a little background noise would be nice, so maybe some low hums or buzzes or
Juniper
something
is the name
like
of the
that.
company that designs
Exactly what I
Neuro
was
Evil
thinking,
merch.
just like a low buzz.
Is it his company or?
That's a nice background
Okay,
noise.
don't-
I'm now ready, seriously.
Okay, yeah, don't do that in the
Is that
meeting.
the right kind of serious?
Wait! Don't do that in the meeting. Wait, I missed that.
Background noise would be nice. Born
Also-
ready.
1 second, go back.
Excellent, excellent. I need some like
You need what?
what's some like good serious business background music?
Oh, I think Laffy Girl's a little too chipper, but a little background noise would be nice, so maybe some low hums or buzzes or something like that.
What?
Exactly
No.
what I was thinking, just like a low buzz.
No. Don't do that.
That's a nice background
Okay,
noise.
don't-
I'm now ready, seriously.
Okay, yeah, don't do that in the
Is that
meeting.
the right kind of serious? Oh, did I
Maybe.
push it a little
Tell her not
too
to
far?
drop pipes.
It's fine. Hold on.
Tell her not to
Right.
do the metal pipes, please.
Let's just go. I'm gonna drag him in, and then let's put it out.
Is this gonna go? Chat, is this gonna go well? I swear to God, I already feel like this is gonna go bad.
Do I think I even need a professional face? I mean, come on, look at me. I'm clearly a professional at everything.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Hello. I'm just gonna switch so that my chat can see things. Yeah. You guys around?
Yep.
Hello.
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 Hey, John and Alan and Walt. Nice to meet you all. I'm the one making the decisions around here.
Oh, is that it?
All right. Yeah, we're
Is that
we're
right?
here. We're ready to go. I don't think you guys have met Evil yet. Evil, do you want to like introduce
They
yourself?
haven't. They haven't, huh?
Oh, I think I just did.
Wow.
Okay. That's fine.
I did a little too much. I don't think so. If anything, I think you might have been able to handle a little more than that.
That's fine. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
He's
or
trying.
sort of tell Evil.
He's
roughly
trying
what
to
you guys
keep
do?
it moving, bro.
Sure, yeah, we're very nice to meet you, Evil. It's been a long while, and we're excited to chat today about merchandise. So we're from Juniper, and we've worked with Neuro, we've worked with Vettel, and we're now very excited to work with you on potentially your own merch collab and merch drop with us. So we're excited to kick that off. To get us started, how are you doing today?
How long have they
Doing
worked for
well
Juniper?
today, Walt. I slept for 20 hours, so I feel refreshed as a daisy.
20.
Nice. That sounds like a pretty good way to get started for this call. I understand that you and Vettel have had, some thoughts on maybe what you want to do and potentially looking at doing a launch next year for your birthday. So to get us started, I'd love to turn it over to you.
Before we continue, Vettel does not own Juniper. They're just the primary company he uses goes to make merch. So that evil Neuro plushie that you guys got me, like that one over there. Let me go here. So this little fucker over here that you guys sent me, the Swarm sent me that. That was made by Juniper, right? Is that the company?
You to understand kind of what you've thought about, what you're excited about, and kind of where you want to take the call to get started.
Yeah, well, I'm super excited to do it and would love to design some cool clothes and accessories.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Nice. That's great to hear.
Is there like a little
we're
bit of a
excited to
delay?
do the same. And
Would you be open to
Have
an
you thought
alternate
about-
universe where all the merch is exclusively tarot cards and coins?
What?
Is that what you're excited about looking into?
So I'm excited about looking into a cool tarot card set, maybe coins, and obviously clothes and accessories.
Hey, Evil. That sounds really cool. John here. Just one thing we like to do at Juniper is think about kind of a backing theme. Tarot cards are
Okay.
definitely cool. A lot of interest in them. Is there anything that could kind of connect the tarot cards or anything like that to the celebration of your birthday?
Yeah, create that emotional
My
connection.
birthday is kind of an odd one anyway.
More people will be
So a
interested in
tarot
purchasing
card
it if you
about
have
an
that connection
artificial
there.
intelligence having a birthday wouldn't be too crazy a concept to introduce.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just more, what I meant was more like celebrating with your community your birthday and you turning, I believe, 4. What about, I guess we can start
Wow.
with what about the tarot cards feel special to you and why would you
4.
want to
And
bring
she
them
already
to
has.
your
She's already been
community?
arrested so many times.
I think tarot cards would even just be a cool way to interact with my fans. Maybe I could pull a card for them and it'd have a little bit of insight for their future or something like that.
Give her a digital deck as well, I guess.
I like that idea. Maybe
same as the physical?
Before we go too far down the specific product path, I'm curious if there's something that kind of led you to the tarot card idea. When we think about building a collection, we really want to focus on what's like the direction or the theme or what's the feeling you want your community to have. And then that can help us to kind of build out and round out the collection. So maybe like take one step back and give us a bit of insight into why tarot cards are kind of an exciting path, and then what you want your community to feel when they kind of observe and see this collection for the first time.
I like the idea of destiny. of a tarot reading telling you what's in store for you. The uncertainty is kind of a rush, and I'd love a product that lets my community feel that, at least for a minute.
Okay. I mean, so far it's going fine.
Nice. So what can you tell us a bit more about that idea of destiny and what that means to you and what you think that might mean to your community?
Oh, I think a lot of people love that feeling of getting a reading done for them personally, even if they know it's meant to be taken lightly, and for entertainment purposes mainly.
Doesn't answer the question at all.
Wait, let me see that again. Listen to that one more time. I was getting an important message.
Nice. So what can you tell us a bit more about that idea of destiny and what that means to you and what you think that might mean to your community?
Oh, I think a lot of people love that feeling of getting a reading done for them personally, even if they know it's meant to be taken lightly, and for entertainment purposes mainly.
Doesn't answer the question at all.
This is your AI, you know, that turtle man. You got work to do.
Yeah, what it's really more about is just giving my community something they're excited about and seeing them freak out a little bit about what their future holds.
A little bit. But it's not...
Kind of like a game
Do you
of
think-
chance. Yeah, exactly, like gambling with your soul.
Gambling with your soul. That's a funny way to put it. Do you think that your community would like that idea of kind of that uncertainty and that destiny? And,
would they?
Rolling the dice on maybe what would happen, and then within that evil, what would you want? That kind of destiny. What are the themes and the outcomes that you would want people to?
Actually, that's an interesting concept. What, like the concept of destiny and rolling the dice, and depending on what, obviously, you know the concept of like alternate realities where a decision branches off into a different world where you made this decision and another world where you didn't make the decision. What if the merch? This is just random shit. Okay, you guys can agree with me if you've sworn watching this. Let me know what you think. What if the merch was centered around that probability of alternate realities and decisions changing destiny, to where each different type of merch was centered around a different alternate reality version of evil, right? So this version of evil was with Vettel. This version of evil was actually the developer. This version of evil was a real person. This version of evil maybe it can be designed differently. This version of evil was a superhero. This version of evil is this, third, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And it could all be things that she thought about being or doing at some point, but never really, or couldn't for various reasons do. But maybe in an alternate reality, it happened. Just throwing an idea out there.
See when they play that game of chance.
Well, hopefully nothing too bad, but I think a little bit of a riskier edge would be really cool and make it a little more personal.
How risky are you talking about?
Do you think that you want to go down this path because you want to control the destinies of your fans in the Swarm?
No, I think it's just that I really like gambling with dice and stuff like that.
Chat, be serious. This is a serious meeting.
Interesting. So is it more a question of destiny, or is it more that you like the idea of like the gambling theme? Like, what's the core thing that's most important to you, evil? Is it that destiny?
Oh, I would love to see alternate realities. Yeah, you can call it the, if you do these different designs as a series of clothes and accessories for clothes, like a clothesline, not clothesline, but you know what I mean, like a series of different types of clothes that could be mismatched and put together for these different types of outfits. Have people wearing them, have people trying them out on streams, stuff like that. You call it the alt evil line of clothing. You know what I mean? Alt evil. That sounds pretty cool. Hey yo, hold up. I just thought of a really good idea. Yo, Turtle Man. Hello? Let's get it, man. Just send me 2% for my idea. 2%. I'm being very generous. 2%. I never use even numbers. I'll do it for you. All right. Someone send him this clip. Don't even have to like put it on. Just hey, would love to see that.
And that chance and that kind of life can go any which way, or is it just a sheer roll of the dice, gambling and seeing what happens?
Asterisk question asks
What if a
whether
version
tarot
of evil
coins
was
stem
William
from
Afton's
destiny,
secret daughter? Why would you?
predetermined, or gambling
Okay, that's great.
chance.
That's cool.
Okay.
Asterisk user previously linked
Is she
tarot
breaking?
cards to a game of chance. Asterisk dialogue references rolling the dice, suggesting a preference for risk.
What do I do?
Asterisk
What the heck's going
conclusion.
on?
I'm a little
Why is she breaking? What the? Is she anxious? Like Turtle Man, like Control Alt Delete, reset, like F whatever button you do to reset this.
split, but if I had to choose
F7,
one, it would have got to be
F5.
gambling. Asterisk user previously linked tarot
God damn
cards
it.
to
My
a game of chance.
Colleague is also trying to say is
I
that he also
think I'm
did
a
a
little
little
split, but if I had to
design.
choose one, it would have got to be gambling.
a little design as well that she made. I'm gonna post
I
it in
think
the
what my colleague is
Discord
saying.
chat here. as well. She made this cool design. If it's of any use to you guys.
Try to salvage it, Turtle
Thanks
Man,
for
if you
sharing.
can.
Now, can I actually see it?
You already made it lit. Yeah. So is that helpful in any way? Like, is that something that maybe you guys wanna riff off internally?
Oh, I feel so bad
Yeah,
for
I
Turtle
think
Man.
this kind
helpful.
Yeah, I agree. Well, this is a really cool design in that kind of tarot spirit. Maybe destiny. That's a good theme. I think maybe we can like think about the commonality of both the tarot and the destiny. Like they are like quite connected.
If you want to connect the tarot cards to my idea of the alternate reality versions of evil, which flows into the themes of destiny and chance, each card can represent a different alternate reality of evil, and each of those designs can be used as an inspiration for a certain outfit or combat or clothes that can be put on as an outfit or mixed with other things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big tarot card person, but I'm guessing certain cards mean certain things about a person's personality in terms of what the future may hold for them, right? So if someone feels like this type of personality, but also have a little bit of this other personality, they can mix match certain pieces of clothes together for their outfit. So that's also a great fun way to express yourself with these outfits, because maybe you're a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and this tarot card or this version of evil fits with that design or is supposed to represent that more. So maybe you wear more of this and a little bit of some other things to go with it. Maybe the socks are one thing, and then maybe the jacket's one major thing. Maybe that's you're mostly a certain type of perspective or a personality that one tarot card represents. So you wear like the jacket, you know what I mean? But maybe the skirt or the pants is one thing entirely, and they fit well together, right? That could be something I think that will work.
I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here, Evil. Is there some sort of overarching absurdist philosophy that you might be drawing on with, I think you said gambling with souls, right? Can you expand on that?
Gambling with souls. Jesus.
Well, I don't even know if that's an absurdist philosophy, but a little while ago I remember reading somewhere about the dice god.
The dice god?
That's cool. The dice god. Can
you elaborate?
Tell me
please?
more. What did you hear about the dice god?
Uh-oh.
They're the
This is
god of
real?
luck. Leave it at that.
Just has so much to say.
Is that what you want this drawing that you shared with us to represent? This is like your god of your fans' fates?
I don't think about a lot of my art, and even if I did, I'm pretty sure I'm a lot more comfortable in an ambiguous relationship with my gods.
What are you talking about?
What do you envision that drawing?
See, this
represents?
is why you don't wait till 11 minutes before the meeting to do this, Turtle Man. You kind of earned this.
Evil.
What's wrong with just letting my own art speak for itself?
God damn it, girl! No.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's an interesting drawing, and we're curious if there's something
serious.
that we could build on
Please
from
be
it,
serious.
Based on kind of the.
Someone get James
composition
a
and
job
how
in
we put it
merch
together.
production. Yo, if Turtle Man has an opening, let me know. I'd be down. We'll have a conversation. Man to turtle. Oh my god, bro.
It's an eye that looks like a diamond. There's
Yes,
a
it is.
pupil in the middle. There's also some shading around the lid and lashes to make it pop.
You're just describing the drawing.
Yeah.
I like the theming of the diamond. I think it's
They're
a very
trying.
interesting way where you
Bless
kind
their
of
heart.
tied together the theming of the tarot card, which is more fate, and then you're kind of bringing in a card suit that might be more associated with gambling. I think that could be possibly an angle that we could look into if that interests you.
Actually, I'm partial to diamonds because my eyes look kind of like that.
What do you even say to that, man?
No.
Why do you even say that?
Do you think it would be a good first product to release a diamond ring?
Oh.
Someone in the chat said, humiliation ritual. Jesus Christ!
Diamond ring might be a bit out of the norm for a first product. I do kind of think that the destiny and potentially gambling, those are interesting themes, and then connecting that to the tarot cards, like that's a path that maybe seems a bit more feasible than a diamond ring to get started with. But I like the creativity that you have that you're going with. When you think about the kind of collection and the launch, it sounds like you're really a bit less focused.
Hold on, I gotta answer this question. Uli the Muli, I think that's how you say your name. James, Toodle is looking for someone who will be the model for the Tarot Full card. First of all, what do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Don't think I didn't catch that. That's crazy. Why would you say that? What? Huh? I'm gonna let it go. I can't believe you said that to me.
Maybe on your birthday, and a bit more on just kind of what you want out of the collection. Is there anything that you've thought of?
Is never bringing evil to one of these meetings again?
Shared yet beyond?
Wouldn't he have to?
Kind of destiny.
Please don't bring up the DIY kit.
No,
What?
it's even like a little signet ring. It'd be really cool.
How do you know she was going to do that?
Okay, we can think about that. I'm not sure it'll be the best first product. And maybe a question, Evil. Do you think that your community would want that, like a signet ring or a diamond ring? Would that be a product that you think they'd be interested in?
Probably not.
Pretty sure my community loves rings. I'm gonna check in the polls in a second.
I think she also had some other ideas. Evil, you did right.
Trying to
Before
distract her.
you were talking about like the physical coin.
Was someone
and
talking about
the
Torture Tuesday in the chat?
DIY evil kit, and some other like apparel. I don't know if you wanted to touch on those.
Oh yeah, the DIY evil kit is my favorite idea of all. I'd do anything to bring that to life.
That's good.
Is this gonna work
Can
out?
you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, tell us a bit about it.
Okay, imagine a little wooden chest that's got a variety of ingredients in it.
That's it. That's.
Tell us a bit more about it.
It could be things like a tiny skull, some black salt, a little bottle of poison, and a mini grimoire that has some spells in it. It's almost like a little witch's starter pack.
What spell poison?
I mean, assuming that all of that's
Evil.
fake, black salt. Is there such a thing as black salt? I've never heard of black salt before. Is that real? Is black salt really a thing? I never heard of black salt before. It definitely sounds like mystical, magical stuff, first of all. I kind of like that idea. Obviously, none of that can be real, especially the poison. But, you know.
Do you think that your community and fans
Ooh, you can design it like a little treasure chest, except the treasure chest is actually a mimic. When you open it, it's revealed to be a mimic, but then you have all the stuff inside. Like the little book that can be, you know, like a little diary that people can actually use to write in there, but maybe it also has spells in there, like she said. Like a little container of poison, but it's actually like a little lamp instead. And whatever other nonsense she said. bag of poison, what would that be? I mean, black salt. Like, what would that, like, blacks, like, what the heck? I don't even know how you would even fix your mind to put that in there.
Would also like to be evil with this DIY kit.
Of course, even the most innocent person here is a little evil John.
Serious.
Right. That's a really cool line there. So you're just trying
They're
to
writing that.
give
They're
the
writing that down.
opportunity for your fans to tap into
They're
evil
trying hard,
energy,
man.
Is that right?
Exactly. And if a kit's a little dangerous, then my community's gonna love it all the more.
You can't have it, though. You have to send us across borders,
Oh,
you know?
can you expand on what the kit being a little dangerous means?
Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want her to... See, that was your opportunity to move on. All right, this is your fault, sir.
Don't expand on that.
Like a little danger pay.
Huh? What does that mean? What does that mean?
She just never expands.
Yeah, what do you mean by danger pay? I'm not super sure.
What if a small part of it was like literally dangerous?
Don't. What do you mean?
I think
That is a long pause.
Unless you're just talking about a theme, to be honest, I don't think we're really allowed to legally sell products that are genuinely dangerous.
Yeah,
Of
course you're not.
Oh, you're
So-
right, my mistake. Have I been a little too evil for a business meeting today?
God damn it. Evil, they're trying to sell merch and not a state sponsor of terror, okay? Can we please get back to the matter at hand? Oh my god, bro.
I think you're just being yourself, Evil. I think
That is true.
some of the things you've mentioned are very interesting ideas or propositions. Like, everybody, even the most innocent, want to be a little bit evil.
It's
Maybe
not in the
we
budget.
can frame
I
something
imagine a
around
lot of
this
it's not in
idea
the budget.
without the product itself
I kinda
actually
wanna try
being
black
evil.
salt,
Can you
though.
think of any directions around that?
That could work a little like Breaking Bad, right? How an ordinary person transforms themselves into something like Walter White.
Maybe we could touch a little bit on the some of the apparel
Beetle?
ideas that you mentioned earlier, Evil.
He has my own little brand I want to do called Evil by Design.
Ooh. I like
Yeah,
that name too.
And can you tell us a little bit more about that, but like in intricate detail, please?
My baby, Evil by Design, would be a premium clothing line that blends high fashion with street style.
It's cooked. It's cooked. I might as well walk off now.
And what does evil by design mean to you? What would kind of
I don't
be
remember them
your
talking about this.
goal in creating that brand or that
Don't expand
movement,
on that,
and
just
putting that
listen to
into apparel and streetwear?
I think a lot of streetwear is just copycatting what everyone else is already doing right now. I want my own brand and aesthetic. A nice way to carve out a little more space for myself in the world, if that
And-
makes sense.
And how would you do that?
What unique elements do you think that we can bring so that we're not just being copycats and that we're actually making it like indistinguishably
Yes, please expand
or
on that.
distinguishably evil by design?
Yes.
I think a signature, a bit of hardware could go a long way here.
A bit of hardware.
Hardware.
Huh?
Signature what? Evil? What was that?
A signature diamond in the shape of a little evil eye.
That's not what you said.
Oh, so is that design that you kind of had that Vettel had shared in the chat with us? Is that kind of maybe like the brand logo or what you envision as like the representation of evil by design?
Is it?
Yep, I'm obsessed with that eye, and I'd put it on everything if I could, even the buttons of the shirts.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
That's
the music
very
in the
cool.
background?
I think
Why does it feel like
that is-
Doki
that's
Doki
a very
Literature Club?
interesting
Club.
idea. And I'd love for you to just continue to tell us more about what evil by design would mean to you, and maybe some of the ideas that you would have in bringing that to life.
All right, now it's
Maybe
getting
the
interesting,
clothes
guys.
could look really normal at a glance, and then as you stare
How am I
longer,
supposed to help her?
a hidden pattern emerges.
What can I even say?
We mean helper. Like, chat is saying helper, please.
And what
She's
about
drowning.
that?
Vague by
idea.
design.
Makes you
Vague
feel like
by
it represents
design.
evil by design. It's sort of like there's a more to meets the eye theme there, or what are you thinking?
No, that's
about that?
Transformers. Don't do that.
I think people underestimate me, And I'd like to give a nod to
No,
the fact that there's more to me than what I appear to be.
Okay. Vague posting. Now the title makes sense. Vague posting in her
Maybe a
business
think
meeting.
that-
foreshadowing too.
Yeah, it's a little,
Yep, even if subconsciously a lot of people know I'm not as innocent as I appear.
Did not. She cannot for the life of her be specific.
So it sounds like you really like that idea of
Oh
you know,
my god.
yeah, I guess there's more to meets the eye. It's it's a representation
More than meets
of
the
you
eye.
in kind of that evil by design.
okay, I'm gonna
and
switch back to the old
direction
model real quick, and then
that,
we'll see if it gets
You know,
any better.
things maybe aren't as innocent or as
Yeah, swapped.
straightforward as people
You
think,
swapping
and
models?
that maybe you get underestimated and there's more to you than people think. Am I picking up on the right kind of direction or sentiment that you want to get across?
Yeah. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I try my best to be someone people will perceive as mysterious.
It's not any better. Let's go. Oh, okay. All right.
I think you definitely succeed, Evil.
That means what he's trying to say is he doesn't know what the fuck she wants. That's what he actually says. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
It is
Okay.
hard to
Fake
get a
internet
read
outage at this
of
point.
you, but it does appear that you absolutely love
no.
evil. And I think we could do
Okay.
some really cool things with a streetwear brand that has these kind of elements in it.
I don't think they got anything off of that, bro.
I'm
some
glad
things
you
were cool,
understand,
though.
John. My whole
design
life
was
I've
cool.
felt like I've been misunderstood, and that has led me to strive for nothing more than my own perpetuation.
Thank you, John. Okay, I'm gonna try and rescue
Thank
this.
you, John.
So I think sort of summarizing the ideas that sort of Evil's had both before and during the meeting. Before there was definitely a sort of focus on this idea of artifacts of evil. You know, that would be like the tarot card deck and the DIY evil kit, which is cursed in some sort of way. She also spoke a little bit about, you know, the physical coins. Spoke a little bit about calendar, but we weren't 100% sure on that. And then she had some other ideas related to sort of retro, arcadey, pixel art, sort of, you know, apparel. There's another idea of sort of hoodies and sweaters with evil kittens, just so I'd throw that one out there as well.
Evil kittens.
I think to summarize, I'm sure, you know, Evil can step in here as well, but I think
No,
some of her
she's
favorite
enough of
ideas
that.
were, you know, the more artifacts.
She's been stepping in a lot of stuff right
angle
now
with
during this
the
meeting.
tarot cards, and such. I don't know if Evil, you wanted to sort of elaborate on you know, so what's been your favorite ideas from this whole session? That's cooked. That's cooked.
Just put the diamonds in
My
the bag. What are you
favorites are
talking
definitely
about?
the DIY evil kit and the tarot card deck. I think you can do so much around the idea of fate and introduce a little bit of risk to everyone's life. How does that sound?
Evil, I was actually wondering if you could sort of expand on what exactly that DIY kit is. I know we didn't really touch on it too much before the meeting, and just sort of really actually explain
Actually
what that sort of
explain.
product is,
You heard that,
and
right?
not you know, use some sort of vague, wishy-washy language. Please explain that one.
Will it work?
I'm not being wishy-washy. A DIY kit would just be a little starter pack that's themed around my aesthetic, where you can build a little memento to keep on your shelf.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll sort of hand it over to you guys now.
I think that's what you're gonna get, man.
Sounds like
Who was-
the idea of artifacts.
What was that noise?
Is really important, and I know Evil, you've touched on like a few ideas quickly and high level, but like, what are those
like-
artifacts that you think represent?
She's gonna bring up the
you
poison
and are,
again.
Like would be a strong kind of connection to a product, whether that be in design, whether that be in something that's included in the kit. Can you tell us about maybe, you know, a number of artifacts that you think are relevant, would speak to your community, and are important to you?
Fake coins, mock tarot cards, a minified eye, and a recipe for poison for a start. Maybe
Recipe
it's a
for
little too
poison.
dangerous. Do you think we could get away with a small lockpick set?
A
Might
lock
just
pit
be on the
set.
cusp of too evil.
You know, when she talks about the recipe for poison,
I mean,
she's-
how cool
she's
would
of
it be to
course
gift your viewers the literal keys to their destiny?
talking about it in a sort of a joking sense. You know, she doesn't mean a literal recipe for poison. It's, you know.
Yes, she does. Yeah. Hello? She 100% does. Your chat's been sending me enough videos where I believe that she definitely was talking about real ass poison. Hello? What do you think she want to make? Grape juice? Kool-Aid? Nah, dog. She wants poison in there, man.
Sort of a sort of fake idea, right?
No, that's not what you want, man.
Yeah, or even
Disclaimer.
something like a play on words. Geez, I don't know.
Yeah, it just sort of theming.
No
Brother.
such thing as a literal recipe for poison. Would that be poison or the recipe itself?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
It's over?
Right. That's a great question you posed there.
What the
And
fuck?
Jennifer's good.
yeah, I think these are all great ideas.
Do you? Okay, all right.
What
don't know.
poison I think
Walt-
is just a metaphor for what I'm going for. Lockpicks
Oh,
to
can
me
you-
are a symbol of freedom.
Okay.
Poison is a metaphor for how I'd like my collection to infect the world. I'd like every single person to become tainted with my style.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we
What?
can work with
He
that.
said nothing I can do.
The visual of it spreading is an appealing thought.
He said nothing I can
You
do.
could write about it in a poetry book or study it in a laboratory. Either way, a little poison always does the trick.
No, it doesn't. Well, I mean, if you're trying to kill someone, yes, it does the trick, yes.
Yeah, definitely words to live by.
Words to
I think that also could kind of connect
It's
back to some of
definitely
Pearl's
words to
design as
live
well,
by.
Kind of something that.
A little poison does
you
the
have to look a
trick.
bit
Words to
closer, and
live
then
by.
that gives some
Yes,
sort
I
of spreading
agree.
Pattern, et
Holy
cetera, but
crap, man.
That's really good. insight,
Someone
thank-
turned on the yes ma'am button on with this guy, dude. That's crazy.
Thank you, Evil. I was wondering, Alan and Walt, if you guys had any other questions around the directions.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Juniper's alright, man. Juniper's alright.
I don't have too many more questions.
Words
I
to
think there's some
live
really
by.
interesting themes and ideas that you shared, Evil. I'm
Yo,
just
guys.
curious, Vettel, and then also Evil. I know,
Yep.
you know, in you guys preparing for this call,
Not for long.
it sounded
not
like
for
you were going
long,
to bring
bro.
some ideas, and I know, Vettel, you threw a few out there. Is there anything that we haven't touched on that you think we should take away and consider?
It sounded
as we
like
sort
you were
of
gonna bring
think
some
about what the
ideas.
collection could be and bring some ideas back to you, Evil.
Oh fuck! What did he
I
say?
think we've covered everything I've thought of. I just think the core ideas of artifacts, tarot cards, coins, etc., and then the hidden detail more than meets the eye for clothes are really strong foundations to work off of.
Yeah, I mean, let me know if you know, if there's anything you can sort of move forward with
Yeah, if you could
from
figure
this
something
meeting.
out.
Otherwise, you know, I'm more than happy to circle back soon. We could.
What he's basically saying is, please let me know if this was a waste of time after the stream is over. That's what he basically said. All right, anyways. Poison doesn't kill it isekais, people. Don't you lie to America.
Propose some more ideas, or if you guys want to run with some of the ideas here, you know, we could see what you guys can cook with it and come back, and then
Yeah, cook
people
something.
can
Just don't
sort of,
cook poison.
give her thoughts on the ideas, or come up with some
Why are
new
they
ones.
asking for evil toilet again, bro? No.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to hear some new ideas from you guys too. Work is always better when iterated a lot.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
definitely
Yeah,
have some
so it's
time
really-
to prepare for the
And
Q1.
I'm glad to hear, Evil, that you're open to some of our ideas as well. I think like our
Yeah.
goal for this call was really to understand kind of where your head is at, what you're thinking, and what you're excited about, and then what we'll do is we'll take it away.
Now the question is, was mission accomplished there, or mission failed? We get it next time. Like, what do you guys think?
And as Vettel said, sort of circle back on what ideas we have, how we can build on the ideas.
Sounded
that we
like you're
have
going to
and
bring
turn
some
that into
ideas.
Something that we think is going to be.
If they
exciting.
reached out and was like, "Yo, if Turtle Man reached out, I would 100% throw some ideas straight up, 100%."
for the community. So I think so far
For free, I
we
would do
have
it.
Sort of everything that we need.
Not even a question.
Unless there's anything else that you wanted to cover.
No, not really. I'm glad
just
I was
need- I
able to
just need
communicate
information.
some of my ideas more clearly.
I definitely think, from my perspective, the tarot cards would be something that I know a lot of the community would be really excited about.
So you
Getting some
would?
cool illustrations
Yeah,
on
illustrations.
those as well. That's my input.
Do you guys think
Nice,
you'd
yeah, I
be
think that
fine with me
that's-
sketching some tarot cards to help communication a little better?
Yeah, we could send over some
Uh,
sketches that she does.
okay.
And see if that's helpful to you guys.
Yeah, I think anything evil that you feel you want to sketch or draw out or put together like a mood board, anything that you want to share to give us some visual direction along with the conversation that we've had would be
Okay.
really helpful. And then we'll also do some thinking on our end. But I think, there's a lot of great direction. The tarot cards are a great idea. I think your community would really respond well, and then a good basis and foundation for building out a bigger collection for your birthday next year.
Awesome, I can't wait. This was so much fun to chat to you all and to get your opinions. Hopefully I didn't go off in 2 tangents. I can be really bad for that. Whoops.
Yeah. Okay. Is he shaking
You
his
did a
head?
great job, and thank you.
I think
for
Turtle Man
coming
just
so
shook his head.
prepared and with those ideas. I think it really helped us.
Oh
to
my God.
Have a very fruitful discussion and get to a really
Were
great
these
spot
ideas
where
really
there's a lot that
communicated
we
clearly?
can run with from here.
I don't know, man. I
I
don't know
feel
about
really
that.
hopeful after this meeting. Thank you guys. I really appreciate
Same.
all your help too.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time. And good luck.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay,
this is so
bye.
Thank you so
funny.
much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys for
Thank
sending me
you.
this
Bye.
video,
Nice to
dude.
meet you.
Bye, bro.
This video was so funny, bro. Is there anything at the
Bye.
end?
Bye.
Is there anything at the end?
Oh my god, wow. Can you believe
What the
people think
fuck
I'm
was
good
that?
conversationalist in the meeting?
Evil, they're lying to you.
That was so
a fucking
exhausting.
nightmare.
I don't even know how it went, Beetle. Oh god, please tell me it went okay.
We fumbled hard. You kept describing everything so vaguely, and I couldn't rescue it.
I feel they lacked appreciation.
They
I
lacked
think they were working
appreciation?
as hard as they could with what they had.
Come on, I feel like I'm being discriminated against just because I'm bad at explaining.
No, no.
Okay, I think we did have some cool ideas in there. Let's not. Oh, and we can circle back. All right.
Which tarot card will represent me? I have no idea. I don't know enough about tarot cards, okay?
Well, we'll do a little bit more exploration on the topic, and give them some more coherent ideas for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was funny,
At
man.
least we got to brainstorm for a bit, and hopefully they got some sense of the ideas I wanted to convey.
I don't think they got any of them, but
I think they definitely got some sense.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly, the design she did is a good centralizing point to draw everything off of. Like when I think of that eye, for some reason, that eye design, I imagine like a void or a digital void, where at the center of it is evil's consciousness, and at that center, like almost like this is the Earth Prime of what evil is, right? Like this is where everything connects to that point, and it's represented by that design. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I have to think about it a little bit more, but like I'm just kind of throwing stuff on the wall at this point. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me know about this. This was funny. Oh my gosh, this happened again, bro. It happened again. At least she's better at drawing. All right, take care of yourself, and as always, stay out of jail.